Hello, I'm Jess, and this week we'll be looking at the big announcement from Criterion Games, winding back to Pacific City, and looking ahead to GameBlast 18, which is happening this weekend. Here's the TLDR. This week, speed freaks worldwide can celebrate after a remaster of much-beloved Burnout Paradise was announced. Screeching onto next-gen consoles on the 16th of March, the remake will include the base game and all 8 DLC packs, as well as the original soundtrack, and will play in glorious 4K, supporting 60 FPS on the PS4 Pro and Xbox One X. A Tomb Raider Barbie doll was released this week. Yep, that's right, Lara Croft herself, or rather Alicia Vikander, has been created in Barbie form, and comes just a month before the new Tomb Raider film is released. Armed with a climbing axe, clad in typical Tomb Raider camo trousers and grey vest, with self-applied bandages on her arms and legs, Barbie Lara really captures the spirit of the adventure-addicted heroine. The gaming world has been celebrating the Year of the Dog in style, with a series of videos, photos, and, in the case of Last of Us 2, a hint towards a new four-pawed partner. Xbox teamed up with fashion designer Roberto Negrini to create some special canine costumes, and released a series featuring a PUBG pug, Forza hound, Halo-loving chihuahua, and more. Meanwhile, Blizzard streamed the Overwatch Puppy Rumble, which involved some really small dogs dressed up as Overwatch characters going snout to snout in a friendly catch-the-flag face-off. If that wasn't cute enough, all of the dogs that took part were available for adoption through Pet Finder. And finally, Naughty Dog's Neil Druckmann took to Twitter, posting a photo of himself alongside a dog in a mocap suit. Will we be accompanied through the forthcoming Last of Us sequel by a four-legged friend? It's GameBlast 18 this weekend, and with our 24-hour live stream imminent, now's the perfect time to remind everyone of the amazing work that Special Effect do, and what your support means to them and the people that they work with. We went to their head office recently to take a closer look and speak to some of the people behind their amazing operation. For the full video, click the link in the description below. Off-road racer Gravel power slides onto consoles and PC this month, and is the latest creation from Motorsport Maestro's Milestone. Powered by Unreal Engine, Gravel puts you behind the wheel of over 50 photorealistic extreme racing vehicles in a range of exotic environments that feature dynamic time-of-day weather effects across multiple racing disciplines. Dubbed a Simcade by Milestone's head of game design, Gravel isn't a racing simulation or a rally game, but more a fun, fast-paced and easy-to-control racing experience that anyone can pick up and play. Crazy colourful platformer Blob 2 is splashing its way to Xbox One and PlayStation 4. THQ Nordic's beloved sequel has received the same remastered version that was released on PC in June of last year, and marks the return of evil Comrade Black, a millicent blob-shaped villain who's set on stripping Prisma City of all its beautiful colour. Players can paint their way through a single-player campaign in both solo and co-op multiplayer modes, and roll into a selection of multiplayer and split-screen party games that are sure to brighten up anyone's game library. Sony continues to roll out games for its PlayLink initiative, and next month, multiplayer minigame mashup Frantics arrives as its latest addition. Using a smartphone, up to 4 players do battle in a variety of arcade-style games, including Donuts, in which each player must collect as many donuts as they can within a set time limit, Friendless Runner, where players race against each other along a track filled with Takeshi's Castle-esque obstacles, Parachoo-Choo, Bomb Slingers, and many, many more. If you're not yet familiar with PlayLink, click the link in the description below to find out more. Insomnia 62 returns to the NEC this Easter bank holiday weekend. With special guests from around the world of gaming, live stage shows, AAA games, the UK's biggest PC LAN and huge esports tournaments, this is a weekend you won't want to miss. For more information and tickets, head to insomniagamingfestival.com. This week, way back in 2007, the original Crackdown launched on Xbox 360. The sandbox third-person shooter takes place in the fictional metropolis of Pacific City, which is controlled by 3 crime organisations. Overwhelmed by a sudden rise in crime, the city's peacekeepers have had to ask the agency for help from its surgically and cybernetically enhanced super soldier agents. Obsessive orb hunting boosts your agent's abilities, eventually turning you into a super shooting Terminator-style defender of the city, as you nab orbs from dead enemies and trawl the city for those that are hidden away. Crackdown was critically acclaimed upon its release, and a sequel followed in July 2010, with a third instalment being announced at E3 in 2014. Fingers crossed, it's still scheduled to make an appearance this spring. Thanks for joining us for this week's TLDR. We'll be back in the same place at the same time next week.